Alright guys, we're going to be testing out the acoustic sensor with the new nerfs. This is going to be pretty good, actually. So, it took a nerf to its range. We're going to go ahead and showcase off like the differences on the nerfs. It's going to be more so like natural feel.
They're pushing off. There's 3 or 4 today.
We're going to pop that pretty soon. Did he kill me with a sniper? Oh, it's a VKM. I think it can actually kill you really fast. It's a 3-shot, but it's like slow ADS as an LMG. I did not expect someone to push.
One coming in the side.
But you can see over in the top left where the range will register, and like right now it's registering right now. That's all I need to know kind of the general like area where people will be at.
Camp in the outside. What did that mean?
I love putting that thing right there, and then we're gonna set up for spawn trapping them over here. Oh, we gotta kill this guy first now.
We're defending Alpha.
Oh, he actually killed the other guy.
This clock is running down.
Now we're gonna set up for spawn trap. But if someone's close enough to us, it'll go red, and then we'll know. But in this case, we have a sensor dart. We're gonna get that extra knowledge here.
UAV available for tasking.
We're defending
Can
Bravo.
you pop that?
Care package available for tasking.
Crash kill.
Ooh, that's a no-go.
Enemy has few lives left. Take them out.
I really hate dying to that, I'll be honest, dude. That thing is definitely something that can trigger some people. But it looks like there's still people at B, so we'll call this in.
Hold your ground.
You got him. You got him. I don't really care if we get B. I can hold down A pretty well. Although, I can't really use my lightning strike in the other one. But...
Come downhill.
Oh, they're definitely like trapping this one up. Oh my gosh, there's 3 people in that one.
Black Ops forces are taking
I don't think we're gonna be able to hold off A. But what we can do, let's do this.
Hostile UAV circling.
I don't have anything to hit that, but
They've taken A.
so you can still see where the little thing's popping up. So even though like the counter UAV's up, you can still get vision of, or it gives you awareness of where they're at. Like, the little thing will pop up. It's very subtle. Like there's someone over here. But like one of the things that I didn't like before is that it would work too far away. Like it was too good, and so like they nerfed it. Like, and I actually mean too good by it gives you like a negative effect. Like the range was too strong. But now with a shorter range, it lets you know exactly where you need to like aim down sights towards. For example, in this instance, this guy that's pretty close by. I found him out. Oh, he went up. So he had a ghost. You got it. But you got 150 for that? That's legit. And then we just got hit by that grenade. That grenade is like scatter arrow from Hanzo. Alright. So not too bad round 1. We got 16 and 5. Easily be a 50 kill game. It depends how many rounds we get though. But we got 16 kills. That's over half the kills, guys. It's not bad at all. But a lot of these kills were just like the spawn trap. 20 Hz servers, by the way. Actually, they upgraded them to 30, but it's still not 60. All right. So we're still gonna meme on them until we get the 60. I'm gonna see where our team goes. Looks like most people want to go towards A.
Mesh mine ready to deploy.
Oh, that's really good. There's like 3 people in mid.
Marking lightning strike dart.
Might be able to get this guy in the back. He already went indoors. Because of the lightning strike.
Sortie over.
Enemies contesting Bravo.
Oh my gosh, of course. Of course. I'm trying to get him.
Black Ops forces are contesting all zones.
My own guy was shooting at me. No awareness. Oh, it doesn't even capture over here.
care package on
But
standby.
I know this guy's coming over here because the thing still pops up when you need it to. It used to be too far away and you would look at areas where you didn't need to. So now it only works when I would say you need it to. The range is too long because it becomes confusing. Exactly, that's what. If the range is too short, it becomes useless. Somewhere in the middle is good. Well, I mean, like I said, it's supposed to be a nerf, but like to me, it's actually a buff for me. Because sometimes it'd be like left, right, and there'd be too many because there's too many players. But now, you can definitely know where they're at. Let's go ahead and just drop this over here.
Hailstorm release on my mark.
Oh my gosh, is this a quad? It's triple. That's still good though, dude. I will still take a triple. I'm gonna pop the dog over here. They should be spawning really close though, so I'm gonna watch the spawn, see if anyone goes over here. Cause I only need like one more kill. See, I still know. Oh, there's someone in the center over here.
Is running low on lives.
She's gone.
Oh no no! Right in the middle of calling my UAV, unfortunately. But
Deploy beacon online.
yeah, UAV.
We have time.
Mesh mines up.
There's someone who died to the. Okay, there we go.
RCX deactivated.
Let's go ahead and send this thing over here.
Hostile forces have destroyed
He
the
shot it.
RCXD.
Oh my gosh, there's still guys near our spawn. That's really like surprising. Because the people don't push them that far. Because if they're like a beast, they'll just sit there and spawn trap at the top like I did. But like if you push them that far, you're gonna mess up the spawns.
Ajax gone. Firing sensor dart.
Okay, that's good. Now I know that there's someone down there.
He's down.
One behind the cabin, or the water tower. On the left.
Dang.
Give it everything
This gun
you've
is just
got.
too accurate. What do we got? 8 versus 10. Oof. That's gonna be real rough.
They're underground.
We're out of
Yeah,
lives.
that guy's got
This
dark
is our
matter.
final stand.
Ready to throw 9 back. Ajax killed.
No! They have 9 bang, which is one of the most annoying things ever. See if we can get a nasty flank on some people. I gotta remember I can't go too far forward though.
He's down.
What?
The mission's not over. Go again.
I think we ran out of time. It's whatever, dude. We're just gonna get more kills. It's more testing with what the nerf did to the acoustic sensor. I still think it's good. What's their best player? 11 and 12 is their best player? I'm 30 and 8. Oh, we got a 4 and 9. A 4 and 13. Oh, we got 2 Ks with no thumbs. This is a Make-A-Wish Foundation game. All right, so basically what it means is that we need to perhaps play more aggressive and just play for kills because our team is just feeding.
Building barricade. Hostile tactical beacon online.
Mesh mine out.
RCXD
We're defending
standing by.
Alpha.
Side door.
Deploying razor wire.
That team play. Put him at like 2 HP, so that was easy. I like this guy calling out, dude. I would join in, but like.
UAV and TL 50% check.
We're
Oh.
contesting Alpha.
RCX deactivated.
Maybe I should have just popped it instantly safe. But I thought he was gonna get the kill though. Is your guy pushing out?
Enemy UAV above.
See, it's still like working too far.
Enemy CUAV
Oh
established
my
above.
gosh, that's definitely not annoying. Oh my gosh, his movement, dude. He needed to go to the left to like hug the corner, and he just kept on holding to the right. But it worked out, so maybe that's the high IQ play, man.
Nomad authorizing drone squad deployment.
This is it. Fight like you've got a pair.
Squadron control.
Maybe I didn't need to call that in. It's like 30
We're
seconds.
defending
But...
A.
Side door.
Get your toes!
Drone squad energy levels at 50%.
They're running out of lives.
My aim assist is going crazy over there.
We have the advantage.
Of course, he gets a headshot on me. Alright, well whatever. We're busting 50 kills.
Your work, crew.
It's definitely something that I personally like, but I can see people that don't have a quick reaction time, right? Like it would probably excel more. Let's run around with a sub, actually. Like, some maps are kind of map dependent on, like, what weapons you use. Like, fire range, like, the ICR is just too good. Just too many head glitches. This map, I don't know, maybe you can get away with this and play really, really aggressive and utilize that acoustic sensor to know exactly where they're at. Well, at this point, well,
Going to A.
all going to A.
Enemy thresher inbound.
Okay, well, that's no good for our teammates. It's cool, no one died.
Capturing B.
I don't know about capturing B while there's a thresher out, but, you know.
Hostiles contesting Bravo.
Questionable, that's for sure. The Thresher just doesn't get a lot of kills on a lot of angles.
Annihilator. Oh, you got her.
We're taking B.
Like, see, I'm out kind of in the open.
Hostile tactical evasion online.
Sheriff removed.
We're capturing
Actually,
Bravo.
we could let him win this one. Oopsies. See, I still know that there's someone behind me. Because that thing is just so good. I know there's someone, like, pretty close by. Pop him again. I want to get a 50. I want to get at least a 50 kill game though.
UAV perimeter established.
Black Ops are contesting A.
Shut out.
Enemy contesting Bravo.
UAV 50%
Capturing multiple zones.
Oh, he had the bonus health. Still doesn't matter.
Enemy has few lives left.
We're too good.
Take them out.
He was looking for me. You know he was. All right, what are we at now? 48. Ooh. Oh, it's fine. We're about to loop streaks anyways. No biggie.
Drop care package on my beat.
Enemies are
Hostile
contesting
forces
A.
neutralized.
We should be able to win this with 50 kills. We'll go like, what is that? Almost pretty much 10. We'll round up here. All right. This is a really bad gun though for this.
Black Ops are contesting B.
Actually, we can go ahead and grab
Enemies are
this.
contesting all zones.
Should be
We're taking
really
multiple
easy.
zones.
Are you gonna snatch my essential?
Mesh mine ready to deploy.
Cheeky guy, dude.
Enemies contesting Bravo.
Boop. We got one. I thought we were gonna get a lot. Sometimes you have to just like boost it down and you don't get to like get the move kill. But in this scenario, I should go this way.
Sheriff,
Wow. He killed me with the ICR, really? See, this is the problem with the ICR. He's too dang good at close range versus subs. Like before in BO3 or any game, it was the M27 in BO2. Like, the gun was super accurate, but it just didn't kill fast enough.
Mop them up.
But there's only 3 kills left. 52 kills. My thing popped up over
Capturing
there.
multiple zones.
Huh.
A bonus to whoever frags their
Last
last.
guy. I want that last guy. We can get him.
Enemies contesting Bravo.
I was hoping that guy would lie. So, not too bad.
Down. Good
Here's
job.
my overall thoughts on the nerf to the acoustic sensor. I think it still works really well. So many times you're able to see exactly where, like, I can just pinpoint exactly where they're at. Especially if you're playing aggressive with, like, a sub. You know exactly where to go, which is huge. But when it would activate too far away, you wouldn't know how close they are. For me, this is straight up a buff. In fact, it could still be nerfed a little bit, and I would like it better. Like, I wish you could tone it down just a little bit. Like, if it worked 3/4 of what it had right now, if like they nerfed it a little bit more, I would think it's perfect. Because like Sixth Sense was like super close in Black Ops 3, and that was one of my favorite perks. And I still think that it is a pretty dang good thing to run. But anyways, yeah, that was the test with the acoustic sensor. I wish I would be able to like go back another patch and give you guys the exact, like, you know, what was the difference before. But what I can do is go into a custom game and kind of give you guys a good example of why I like it now versus before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into a game. Let's go ahead and go to custom game. So we're going to go ahead and just swap it onto firing range, because this was a big deal for me. And I'll give you guys maybe some other examples also, but I just want to go ahead and hit start. And I'll explain the reason why this change to me is a buff versus a nerf. Now, the way the acoustic sensor works is that it tells you where someone is. I guess I probably should explain it at the very beginning of the video, but the whole point was to kind of test out the mechanics of it and how I feel about it. Now that you guys have seen some gameplay, you guys can kind of get an idea. So it basically had a farther range. I don't know what they did with the range. I would say anywhere from 25 to maybe 40% is what they've changed. Maybe, yeah, 20, maybe 30% is what they changed. I don't, again, know the exact number. They didn't specify in the patch notes. But there was a lot of issues where there'd be too many areas. And let me go ahead and actually explain why I prefer the way it works before. So, it doesn't tell you exactly where someone is. If someone is somewhere around here, and someone is around here, just like they're coming out maybe out of that spawn, or like out of that spawn, if you were here in the center of these areas where the windows are, you would just know someone is coming from this direction. It wouldn't pinpoint exactly. It kind of does like, it almost does left, right, up, down. It does give you a little bit of variation, but it's usually going to be like left, right, up, down. That's generally how this thing works. And sometimes if I was over here, I would just see someone over here. But in certain distances, right, there are times, so this door over here is going to be more on the right side. If someone was coming over here and they wanted to go through this, they'd be going on the right side. If they wanted to go here, it'd be more towards the left side. Over here, there's really no option. It's just one area. Oh, wait. Why is it only 30 seconds? I think I have to capture one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But the reason why I like the way that it works now is you would be able to, again, pinpoint exactly where they would actually decide to go. I gotta cap one of them. But basically, to sum it up over here, if I was in the top area over here, in this, and there was someone coming down over here and over there at the same time, I wouldn't know exactly how close they would be, because one area that would go, let's say over here, they might not go towards me, they might just go like through the bottom. Not in the bottom of this, but towards where B would be. Like I said, I'm sorry, I have to cap this, because if not, the game will just automatically end here. But it lets you pinpoint exactly where someone would be versus where you think you should start aiming down sights. Another example could be if you're playing control, like I have to capture A in this instance. The sensor here, if I was to say hug this wall and turn around here, there could be someone pushing this side, right? This is an excellent example. So there's times when they'll be pushing here to get you off because you're trying to cap, right? So they would actually just sit in here. If they were to sit in here and just try to get kills, your acoustic sensor would start going off if I was like over here and they were farther away. Now I'm pretty sure this is still close enough to register if they were like right at the corner. But because the distance is shorter, it's going to make people that are able to snap and be ready a lot faster, because now how I can play is I can just aim down sights the whole time over on this area, which basically can cover the window as well as, let's say, a flank, but they rarely push through here. But let's say that for whatever reason we're doing that, right? I'm going to be looking down here, and if my little sensor goes off, I know that that means that they are really close. They want to push versus them just sitting, you know, maybe over here in the window and just being a little bit further away, trying to pick people off at my spawn. So that's why I consider it a buff. So hopefully this explains it to you guys. Let me know how you feel about the new changes to the acoustic sensor. Do you guys think it's overall a buff to you, or is it straight up a nerf? Because like I said, it is a buff and it's a nerf at the same time. And this video was just trying to... I like how they have the best play. But anyways, hopefully this video is a good example of showcasing off what the new acoustic sensor does now that you guys saw a full game of it in action, as well as kind of my little explanation there. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the vid. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this, as well as other gaming content. Peace, peace.